Hi guys, today I can finally share a project I did a month ago, and it's Bulby from Queens of the Stone Age, and I did it because of her. And I did it with the help of the Coupe family from another part of the world. Check it out. Since I started 3D printing, I did a lot of projects in that small amount of time. I made like 20-25 of my own designs, and this one is by far the most rewarding one, and the one that put a lot of smile on my face. Usually when I post something on social media, I get a bunch of messages, people suggesting something or offering me some kind of work, something they want me to model something for them, and usually I just say no, because this is my hobby and I like to keep it that way, and I like to choose my own projects. But then I got a message from a guy called Rick, and he asked me something that I just couldn't refuse.
Hey, I'm Rick. My daughter is named Shelby.
Hi.
Back in January, the family went to the Queens of the Stone Age concert because it is the family's favorite band. Shelby was lucky enough to meet Josh after the concert. He spent 5 minutes or more just talking to her. It was an amazing experience. We got a 3D printer, and so we were printing things out, and Shelby was like, hey, can we print something out and send it to Josh, like Bulby? And I was like, that's kind of a big request, but let me see what we can do. I could download things and print them, but I really didn't know how to model them myself or anything. And so after trying a few things on Reddit and everything, people would try to model out Bulby and everything and couldn't really do it. I found somebody on a Facebook group that I'm on for my type of printer, and I wrote him a letter, and because he had modeled something himself, and I said, hey, could you do this for me? A few minutes later, I get this email back, or a message back, and the guy was like, hey, I've already turned down 5 messages like yours today to model things for them, but I am a QotSA fan. And so, as I'm reading that, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yes, I really like Queens of the Stone Age, and I listen to them all the time. But reason why I did it wasn't that. I have a 4-year-old daughter, and I would do everything for her, and I would really hate not to be able to provide something for her. I'm not a good modeler. I just started modeling stuff, but I needed to say yes. I wanted to make that for Rick. As a father, I wanted to help to another father so he can make a promise to his daughter, he can make her happy. I started modeling Bulby from an image that I have. It's a 2D image from this Era Vulgaris cover, and it was a huge problem. How to make something that's flat, how to figure out how to make it in 3D, it was really complicated for me. I think a lot of other people who are modeling stuff for a while, they would probably figure out that thing faster, but I had a lot of problems, and I was trying to figure out how to do everything. And after I made this basic shape, I just got stuck. I couldn't make the eyes, I couldn't make the mouth, and I think I stopped for a week or something like that. And then one day I just continued. I made the mouth, and then he immediately looked like Bulby, so I just continued working on it, and after 2 or 3 days, Bulby was done. I was kind of nervous to to show that to Rick, but I sent it, and he said like, I love it, or something like that.
It's an amazing thing. He in a week or so, he was able to model an amazing version of Bulby.
I painted it.
This one my daughter's painting. I printed a couple of them out.
Because there's a huge time difference. Usually when Rick goes to bed, I'm getting up, and every time he was printing something, he was sending me some kind of update. and one morning I'm looking at my phone, and he's like...
I tried to have some fun, and I was like, I wonder how big of a Bulby we can make.
Maybe it's the beer, but I decided that I'm gonna print the biggest Bulby that I can fit on my CR10, and I was like, wow, 48-hour print, that's gonna take a while. For days he was keeping me posted, he was sending me images, he was adding support because it's really heavy model, so he needed to add some support around with his 3D pen.
I think it went for a little over 100 hours, and then I was sleeping, and when I woke up...
100 hours?
Yeah.
I got the message, I was out with my daughter, and I just looked at the image, and Bulby crashed. I felt so bad.
I woke up to kind of a mess on the printer. It had broken during the night, but this was how big we were going for. Big Bulby didn't really work, but it was a fun experiment and stuff. Now he'll be good for a lamp or something. Who knows what I'll make out of him.
On the bright side, all the other versions were fine. Lisa, Rick's wife, she did a really amazing paint job, and she made like 2 or 3 versions. Shelby did her own, and they sent me this video so I can see what I did. It was really great. When you see something like that, you're like really proud, and I'm really proud of this.
And thanks to Vedran, my wish finally came true.
Yes, absolutely. So, one thing I haven't pointed out was Vedran is on the other side of the world. So by the amazing thing of the internet, I'm a web developer, so I know the internet, but by the amazing, I'm touching base with a guy on the other side of the world. He offers to do a favor for me as a father just trying to fulfill a wish for another father, and I don't know. I'm just blown away that he spent his time to model this for us.
That's why you should ask him to do stuff. It's because he's a very great guy.
He's a busy guy, but the fact is, he did a favor for me, and he did an amazing job.
That's why you need to help people. This was great. Rick told me once that he was trying to teach Shelby that she can do whatever she wants with the help of other people, other nice people. Right now, package is somewhere on the way to Pink Duck Studio, and I really hope that Josh and the rest of the band will see it soon. I would like you guys to share this video with all the Queens of the Stone Age fans to show them what we did, because it connected 2 fathers from other parts of the world, and they did this project because of their daughters, and I think that's a nice thing, and also I think that a lot of people should do nice things more often. Yeah, I will just stop there. I'm gonna get too emotional again. That's it for today. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button or subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell next to it so you can get notified whenever I'm releasing a new video. If you have any kind of suggestions, please write me in the comments below, or write me on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter. I read all the messages, I respond to all the messages, and I really hope I'm gonna see you next time. Yeah, if the band members are watching this, please guys, can you take a picture with Bulby and just send it to Rick or me? I will really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.